What's up, everybody? This is General Spear here. Welcome back to another episode of Minecraft, and today we're going to be working on this mess that's right behind my character here. So this is the entrance to the Republic base. We're finally getting started on it. I did a little bit more terraforming and whatnot on camera, but we're finally getting started on the Insignia. It may look like a little bit of a mess, but there's method to my madness. We're going to get our wool blocks. We're going to be kind of filling in here. This is the Republic Insignia, and it'll soon become fairly clear what I'm doing. So we get the wool here. Did I do this right? Oh yeah, so I did this a little backwards. But, so, we start with one in the middle here, and then 4 on each side, like I did already. Then we go 2 here, 1 here, times 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We go 1, 2, 1, 2. We go, I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. 2, another 9. Like so. Another 2, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2, 9. Oop. Gotta make sure I have enough wool blocks there. So 2, 1, 1, 1, and 1, and then connect it back up there, okay? So that's your outer circle for the Insignia. Then, going up to, we put 1 there. We go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do 3 across here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we basically are making a square out of this bit here. Like so. Another 3 here. Another 3 here. 3 here. It's getting dark. We're just going to fill this in like so. I don't actually know if I'm going to have enough wool blocks to complete this in this take here. No, I'm not. But this is how this goes. And then, you know what, let's go ahead and get more wool. And we'll sleep real quick too. I thought I was going to have enough wool to do this, but apparently not. Apparently not. So I hope everybody's having a good afternoon, good morning, good evening. I'm glad that we're kind of getting started on this. I've been a busy bee. A busy bee. Getting some cobblestone, getting a lot of slabs. This big building right here is where our tree farm is. Kind of filled all that out. Still don't think this is going to be enough to finish this Insignia out. Let's go ahead and sleep real quick. But it's been a pretty good day so far. Getting a lot of recordings done. This particular episode is I recorded it last week, so might be a little bit late on comments and everything from the last episode. Okay, so from this block here, and we're gonna go out 1. Go 1, 2, basically this direction. Then we go 2 here, 2 here, and then 1. 1, 2, 2. So kind of the opposite of what happened there. 2, 2, 1, 1. Kind of like so. We're definitely not going to have enough to finish this round at least. We're going to need several more. So yeah, this is pretty much, you know, pretty good project so far. It's looking pretty darn good. But this is the closest I can make the Republic Insignia without it being, without it looking completely 100% weird. few more of those. Gonna need a lot more slabs. A lot more. Oop! I placed that in completely the wrong spot. And then, so what I'm basically just doing now until the sheep grow back is I'm kind of just filling in the areas where there's not black wool with slabs. And keep in mind, if you're, I mean, I am not going to do an in-depth tutorial on this. This thing is so massive, and it'll take way, way, way too much time in order to do an in-depth tutorial. But I at least wanted to show you Insignia stuff. And kind of just overall get things started. So, it's pretty much just, you know, me building away. Building away. It's gonna look pretty good when I'm finished with it. I don't know when that will be, but it's gonna look amazing. And then it will be on to the next project, which I have a feeling it will be significantly faster, because a lot of the projects that I have planned out for this series so far are going to be significantly smaller than what this base will end up being. So, in theory, they should go by a lot faster. In theory. If I can get this to place properly, like so. Something I'm also going to do is I'm going to put torches down underneath, because I don't want things spawning underneath here, if I can help it. Not that I don't think this is enough clearance, which it might be for some things to spawn. I don't know if I can get back there now. Oh, I can if I go there. Like so. Hopefully that's somewhat spawn-proof. Alright, let's go back and check the sheep. To see if we got more, wool. I might need to do several passes. Yeah, not everybody's wooled up yet, so to speak. 4 pieces there. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna need more. So yeah, this is, I mean, I'm pretty much just gathering resources. Oh, hello. I'll take your wool, sir. So yeah, I've been pretty much just gathering resources. This is what I've done with the tree farm. It's pretty much just a big generic building. Nothing really too fancy, but I'm able to put trees in here. They're all controlled heights. So that way they're not absolutely massive. I can just kind of go through and sorry, I'm moving the mic there for a moment. I can kind of just go through and I can actually just go like this. And there's a glass roof on top, which will keep them at a certain height. I still need to finish it out, which means I need more sand. But this is pretty much how I've been, you know, getting my charcoal and wood. Is stuff like this. So, there's probably going to be a lot of off-camera work, I will say that much. And it's probably going to be that way for a while until I get more supplies. I mean, I don't really need to say anything more other than, you know, I'm getting supplies here. This is kind of my tree farm for charcoal, such that I can smelt the cobblestone I get out of our cobblestone generator, such that I make a stone, such that I can make stone slabs. You get the idea. Anybody who's played Minecraft long enough, you get the idea of what I'm going for there. so trying to figure out what I want to do here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so after this row here, go to the middle, which is there. Go 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Did I count that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6. And we're gonna place this one down, that one down. And what's gonna happen is that on this 7th block here, we're going to how do I want to do this? I'm going to do this. We're gonna do that. And then another step down there. And then 2 blocks here. Sorry, I'm looking at my plans at the same time here. And then we're gonna go with our cobblestone for right now as a placeholder. We're gonna go with 3. We're gonna go 1. And then we're gonna go 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 1, 2, 3. And then build it back out. So 2 here. Ah! Crap. Hold on. So 2 there. 1 there. And then, if I can get it, 1 up here. So like that. And then, let's see. I'm gonna need more slabs. Shoot! God dang it. I wish I was a little bit better prepared for this. But essentially, that is a little kind of... It doesn't really serve anything other than decoration, this little area here. And I'm probably going to change out the blocks at some point. But this is a little area that's kind of this little decorative kind of mini plaza, if you will, right before the entrance. And the entrance is going to be a little bit over that way. Over that way. So when we count that out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 is where the door is. Okay, so do I have any smooth stone is the question. I do not. Okay. So let's go ahead and just, plop that in there, get that cooking. You as well. Do I have any in here? No, I don't. I have cobblestone, but not any smooth stone. Fudge. Okay. Okay. Most of the sheep are back online here as far as their wool goes. Gimme. $24, $27. Will this be enough? Probably not. It's gonna be a lot of back and forth for a bit, ladies and gentlemen. But this is the Insignia. That's the little island of, well, inlet of decoration, and beyond that, 17 blocks or 17 slabs rather is the entrance or the door. Which I have no clue if I wanted to do an iron door or if I want to do a different wood-colored door altogether. I've not decided yet. Okay. Do that. And I need more wool. We're pretty close, though. We are definitely very close. And it's looking like an Insignia, huh? It's much better from the air, and I kind of wish I had creative mode enabled. Gosh darn it. Well, because, like, if I put it in game mode 0, I don't have permission to use that command. So you know that this is true survival. Like, everything I'm doing here is not, is legit, basically. So, got that. Okay, 24. So I need 17 of those. Excellent. And I need food too. Crap. Crapola. Oh, here's some zombie meat. I'll eat some of that. Okay, so if I go like so. Okay, so this right here is 1. And if we go the remainder of the 16 here. I'm hoping that creeper doesn't do anything. Creeper's gone. So that's 17 right there. And then do we have a door? No, we don't. I can go get one though. I don't think I really need one though on my my tree farm. And in fact, realistically, what I can do is I can do this. Bust out the door here. Close that off, and then I can come in here and be like, hey, there's my tree farm. Which actually might be a better idea altogether. Let's plant these bad boys. Just keep these rolling. There we go. Cool. So we've got that, and then, let's see. Oh yeah, the door. So we've got the Insignia, the obstacle here, and then 17 back there behind the obstacle. Beginning on the surface block right here. And number 17 here is the door. I haven't figured out which way I want to place it. I will probably place it more like that, kind of on the inside. So that will work. That's roughly the entrance. So it's gonna be a big build. All right, so let us take these slabs, these grand salamis, kind of like so. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking like a Republic insignia, that's for sure. Now, I will say, eventually we will have to move our home base here. So I would like to get kind of the main building of where our living area is, and then we can kind of expand out from there, is what I'm thinking. So, but we will eventually need to move all of that area, which is going to be rather interesting. Hey, sheep, get back in here. Who said you could climb up that ladder? Which I didn't even know was physically possible. Okay. Oh, and just so you all know, I'm still working on the designs for the main the living quarters. As all the sheep are looking at me intently. Still working on the design for the living quarters itself. I will probably have it ready for next week's Minecraft video. Yeah, it's gonna be a thing to do. It's gonna be massive. This is gonna be. As soon as you guys see the living quarters itself, you'll know how big this is. It's very big. It's very big. Those guys in here. But there's something also meditative about doing this process as well. Yeah, it's very tedious, but it's also very meditative. So, this place, especially playing these stressful games, such as XCOM, or even what I picked up recently within the last few weeks, is Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's a thing. If you've not played that, or don't know about it, is the most realistic RPG ever made. And it is also one of those games that took the longest time to develop, or I think it's been slated as it took the longest time to develop. 13 years to develop the game. That is a long time. That is a really long time. It was created initially for PC, and then the developers are called Warhorse Gaming. They did an amazing job. It was started out as a Kickstarter game, and it's amazing. It really is well done. It's actually set in an actual historical period of time in 1400s Bohemia, if I remember correctly, under King Wenceslas IV. Or is it? It's after King Charles IV. And I think it's his son, King Wenceslas. So there's that. I hope I have enough time to finish out the episode here and do this. I may have to come back and be like, hey, here's the Insignia kind of deal. I think we'll have enough wool now, but I don't think we'll have enough slabs. So I may have to go to our cobblestone generator for a bit and be like, hey, here's some cobblestone. So, let's at least finish out the wool. But yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance is... There's a lot of people that have complained about it, saying, oh, it's so long, it's, you know, it's kind of... But, I mean, I would rather a game take an excruciatingly long time, and be good in terms of story and everything, because it is. It's actually a really fascinating story. I'd rather a game do that than to have it shortened and the story just suck. A lot of people complain about the gameplay, and it's mostly console users, because console users, when the game was first coming out, were like, we want to play this game, we want to do all this, we want to do that and everything. And then Warhorse Gaming was like, well, we can do it, we can't guarantee it'll be the best optimized game and whatnot, because of how many button configurations there are. It's definitely optimized better for the PC, and admittedly so, I did get Kingdom Come Deliverance for PS4. I'm still going to play it on PS4, given I know roughly what to do now. as far as defense and everything, and attack and whatnot. The button configurations definitely are something, regardless of what system you're on, are something to get used to. But once you get them, you can actually become a fairly efficient fighter and everything. Plus, it's speech choice encouraged and whatnot, so all your speech options and everything are definitely taken into account as far as what you'd like to do. Time, unless you're out of the game or unless you hit escape/pause, time still continues in-game even when you're asleep. So that's a thing. It's food spoils. You have a hunger meter, you have a health meter, you have a stamina meter, you have an energy meter, meaning like how much sleep do you get and whatnot. So there's that. And then also, what else? Quests. So the main story quests, you know, you have access to, obviously, and you play those through, and Bob's your uncle kind of deal. But for side quests, to a degree, and also activities, if you miss out on them, you miss out on them. There's no going back. You can't be like, oh, I'm gonna go do this quest, and then, like, you know, days or weeks or whatnot of gameplay later, you go back and do another side quest. Sometimes those quests will actually go away, and you won't be able to access them because time in the game still continues even when you're off doing something else. It's something that, you know, can frustrate a lot of people, but, you know, it is based on choice. It's quite legit in that manner. So, I don't know. Personally, for me, I like it a lot. I really do. And I'm definitely not going to stop playing it. It's a long game. It is a really long game. I still love it. I still absolutely love it. I've thought about doing a playthrough on the series here, but I want to actually get through it first, so that might be a while. So, okay. I'm going to pause here. I'm going to get all the necessary supplies that I'm going to need to finish this off, and I'll be right back with you, folks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are almost done. There we are. There's the Republic Insignia. I'm going to go up here real quick with... let's do this. Kind of take a look at it and see what it looks like. Oh, I forgot a block there, but that's okay. I can fill that in. Yeah. The Republic Insignia. Very, very nice. I like it. And that's kind of our entrance way over there in the distance. Oh, this is going to be massive. This is going to be so massive. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it for this episode, ladies and gentlemen, and gentle peeps. I hope everybody has enjoyed this episode. Feel free, as always, to Hulk smash that like button. Comment in the comment section below if you're new. Do not forget to subscribe. And as always, may the Force be ever in your favor.